Hey guys, it's Dean. Welcome to Man-Floor Yoga. This is a 15-minute routine for relieving neck pain and strengthening your upper back and shoulders. No equipment required, just follow along and do your best. If you like the video, be sure to like it and subscribe to Man-Floor Yoga if you haven't already. Turn on notifications so you know as soon as a new video is released. I'm gonna have you start on the ground in a comfortable but upright seated position. So if you like being seated cross-legged and that's comfortable for you, you can sit in a cross-legged position. If that's not super comfortable for you, you can go on to your knees, you can sit on a chair. I am going to do a seated position on a block just so that's a little bit more comfortable for me with my male hip mobility. And make sure that you're in a nice upright position. So root down through your hips. By that I mean use your hip muscles, press your hips toward the ground, pull your ribs away from your hips. And again, make sure you're comfortable here. So if you're feeling uncomfortable, if your lower back is poking out, then sit on 2 blocks, turn the block upright, or again, just sit in a comfortable chair. Pull your shoulders down and back, pull your chin in toward your throat, press the top of your head up and away from your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, relax your shoulders, open up your chest. Continue that breathing in and out of your nose. All right, first stretch, you're gonna lean toward your right shoulder, right ear toward the right shoulder, and then bring your left hand to the left side of your head. Lightly push your head and your hand into one another. So it's like you're pushing your head back toward the middle and your hand is preventing that from happening. Take a deep breath, and then as you exhale, allow your ear to come closer toward the shoulder. Try to stay nice and tall here, don't collapse through your chest. And then I'm gonna have you bring your right hand to the left side of your head, pull that lightly down. If you can, if you're able and this feels okay, bring your left hand to the small of your lower back on your right side. And think about opening up through this upper chest area while leaning that ear toward the shoulder. And deep breaths here. Goal here is to feel a nice stretch. It might be intense, but it should be a nice stretch. I don't want you to crank your head open here. So your head is just, you're using your hand as a little bit of a weight to open up the shoulder, open up your neck. And your hand is coming behind your back here to help with opening up the chest a little bit more. Chest, shoulders, neck, it's all interconnected. One more breath here. And then come back to the middle, release your hands down, take a breath in the middle to kind of just reset everything. And then go ahead and bring your left ear toward your left shoulder now. We're gonna bring your right hand to the right side of your head, push your head and your hand into one another for about 10 seconds. Just a little kind of a battle between your hand and your head. Just light pushing here. Maybe opening up, bring that shoulder or the ear closer to the shoulder. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, release your right hand down. Allow your ear to come a little bit closer to the shoulder. Bring your left hand to the right side of your head. Again, just using the hand kind of as a weight here, not actively pulling it down, but just lightly resting your hand there. So there's a little bit of a weight, a little bit more than gravity, bringing your ear toward the shoulder. And then if you can, if it feels comfortable, bring your right hand to the small of your lower back on the left side. And then you want to make sure that this chest is open. So I'm pushing I'm kind of pulling my right shoulder blade in to open up my chest. And we're here for a couple breaths. Breathing in and out of your nose. And as you exhale, allowing the area from your ear all the way down to your chest, opening up. I'm just gonna switch views so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Notice how my chest is nice and open. I'm in a comfortable seated position, so I don't have to worry much about staying upright. One more breath. All right, and then back to the middle. Bring your shoulders down and back, little break in the middle here. And now we're going to Again, go right ear toward the right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn your nose to face your right shoulder. I'm going to have you bring your left hand to the back of your head. Lightly push the back of your head into your hand back into the head. 10 seconds here. Make sure you're turning to face down the shoulder, and you're going to feel a stretch maybe from your left temple all the way down to your shoulder blade. And you can just hold your hand there as long as you want, and apply as much intensity as you want to get this desired stretch. And then maybe releasing after a few breaths. And again, we're looking down at the shoulder, lengthening from the back of your head down the neck, down through the shoulder. So that first stretch we worked on was targeting your sternocleidomastoid, this big muscle on the side of your neck. This stretch is targeting your levator scapula. All right, back to the middle. Take a deep breath in. Again, just one breath to kind of reset. And then lean your left ear toward your left shoulder, switching sides. As you exhale, turn to face your left shoulder, nose going toward the left shoulder. Again, it helps to have that hand into the back of the head, so push your right hand into the back of your head. Push your head back into your hand. About 10 seconds there, just kind of intensifying that stretch. And what's cool about this movement is you're pushing into your hand is pushing back into your head, and then when you release, you're going to have a deeper stretch going in the opposing direction. So go ahead and release, and you'll notice you'll be able to get deeper into that stretch. Couple breaths here. By the way, I do have a nice longer routine for this called the Neck Essentials routine. Click up wherever you are looking at the video right now, and you'll be able to get that routine as part of my free 7-day Beginners Yoga for Men challenge. So if you're looking for a longer neck routine, try that out. All right, come back to the middle. Nicely done. From here, we're going to do some chin tucks and neck extension. So I want you to pull your chin in toward your throat. Chin in toward the throat. Kind of bringing the chin back, bringing your head back without arching your back. And then I want you to look slowly upward, keeping that chin tuck. Notice that the back of my neck is nice and long here. And then bring the chin back down toward the throat and kind of relax. And do 5 of those, pulling your chin in and then looking upward, keeping that chin tuck. Chin back toward the throat, looking forward, and then again release. So this is called a chin tuck, and we're adding in a cervical extension, so that just means a neck extension or a neck arch. And this is a really nice way to counteract what most of us do during the day, which is the exact opposite of this, right? We're usually hunched forward, our head is kind of jutting out in front of us like this. So this is a really nice counter to that to help strengthen the back of your neck, which gets really weak during the day if you're on a phone or on your computer. Or even when you're driving. So chin tucks are great because you can really do them at any time of the day. You can do them seated. You can do them if you're at a red light, you can do these. All right, one more of these. And release. Okay, I've got one more stretch in the seated position. If you want to change your seated position, maybe into a kneeling position or something else, just to kind of change it up, go for that. And then from here, I'm going to have you interlace your fingers behind your neck. Pull your chin in toward your throat again. Resist your hands with your head. So push your head back into your hands. Pull your hands into your neck. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, I want you to continue to push into your hands and turn toward your left. Inhale back to the middle. And then as you exhale, turn toward your right. Continue to pull your head back into your hands. 5 of these to each side. So what we're doing here is help to strengthen your neck in rotation. Again, so we're kind of combining strengthening and stretching in this routine. In order to get rid of pain, you can use stretching as a temporary fix, but we need to build strength in order to address it on a more permanent basis. Keep your hips squared forward. You can also work on squeezing your abs as you twist. One more to each side. Back to the middle and release. All right, here we're going to go into a low lunge. We're going to work on some strength here. Step your right leg forward. Keep your left leg back. Knee down. Try to keep your hips active here, so don't just dump all that weight into your knee. Stay active through your hips. Bring your arms overhead. As you exhale, I want you to squeeze your arms back as far as they'll go. I'm going to keep my arms out in a Y just because I like that positioning better than straight overhead. As you inhale, kind of release your hands, come back, and then exhale, squeeze your arms back again. So we're trying to strengthen the muscles in your upper back. Do 5 of these. And then bring your arms out to a T. 5 of these, squeezing your arms as far as you can back. And then coming back to that starting position. So what we're doing here, keep this up on your own pace, again going to 5 total, is helping to shift the pressure from the front of your body to the back of your body, strengthening your neck, strengthening the upper back muscles that support it. Bring your arms along your side, turn your palms to face back, deep breath in. Exhale, press your arms back, open your chest. And then again, 5 of these. At the same time, you're keeping your hips active, pushing down through your feet, keeping your ribs lifted away from your hips. And release. All right, switch sides, left leg forward, right leg back. Again, arms come overhead in that Y, deep breath in. As you exhale, squeeze your arms back as far as you can, and then inhale to bring your arms back to that starting position. On your own pace, do 5 of these, and keep a nice lunge form. Your hips, your shoulders, your neck, it's all interconnected. So if we can work on opening up the hips and the shoulders, it's going to dramatically help the neck. Also central to this is core strength. So make sure you're using your abs. All right, 5 there. Now come out to the T. Exhale, squeeze your arms back. Open your chest. Try to keep your shoulders down and your neck relaxed here. Keep that chin pulling in toward the throat. All right, and then one more. Bring your arms down, palms facing back. Exhale, press the arms back, open your chest. You're gonna feel the muscles kind of around the inside of your armpit and your upper back working as you go through these. And then release. All right, stand up. One more quick stretch for you. We're gonna do a pec stretch on the wall. So you're gonna bring your elbow level with the shoulder, bring your forearm and your upper arm toward the wall. Get your left chest, that shoulder as close to the wall as you can. And then lean your right ear toward your right shoulder. Try to relax your left arm. So don't continue to press the arm into the wall. Just kind of let it hopefully hang there. And hopefully just you pushing the arm there initially is enough for it to kind of grip. And then again, leaning your right ear toward your right shoulder. You can also press your right hand into the wall. Maybe look down at the right shoulder. So nose coming toward the shoulder again, just like we did at the start. And just holding this for a couple breaths. 2 more breaths. And again, this is a quick routine for neck pain relief. I do have a longer one. Click up here, wherever you're gonna see a window up here, if you wanna check out another routine for strengthening your neck and getting rid of neck pain. All right, other side, switch sides. Again, 90-degree bend, elbow to shoulder, level, forearm perpendicular to the upper arm. Bring your chest toward the wall. Pull your body away from your elbow. Try to relax that right arm. Lean your left ear toward your left shoulder. Deep breathing in and out of your nose. Trying to relax your chest, creating some space between your elbow and your shoulder and your chest. Just trying to lengthen that line. Maybe looking down at the left shoulder as well. 2 more breaths here. And again, it's all interconnected. So stretching your chest is going to help your neck. Strengthening your upper back is going to release tension through the neck because the upper back will be doing more work. Hips is going to relieve tension in the shoulders. All interconnected. All right, and then go ahead and release. Nice job, guys. Hope you enjoyed that routine. Again, I do have more head and neck routines in my YouTube channel. You can also sign up for my free 7-day Beginners Yoga for Men challenge, and that will come with a free neck essentials routine, which is 25 minutes. A little bit longer than what we did here, a little bit more intensive, but definitely worth it. Be sure to subscribe to Manful Yoga if you haven't already subscribed. Turn on the notifications so you know when a new video is released. I'm also on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to some extent, working on that. So thanks for watching the video. Again, like it if you liked it, and I will see you guys on the next one.